Muraibwense Dr. William Samuel Ruto nigo atigari kobaga kubori barbago teba anyar kobaga kuru ase ikeruke Muraibwense bose bago teba one time akubori ngaya kwana nabo gokonekere abakenya nigara kikunya kobaga kuru ase kirwekyo chingaki etamu yaye ereke omo erio nabo igo mokonyi bo Muraibwense rigati gashagwa ni gasingire goteba nga wika Muraibwense William Samuel Ruto anyara kobaga kogenda nabo igo asense moende omoiri oye chinka ibere kuru ase bunge iri anyari bari chache nigo chanyara koba chiko konywa nabo igo enke ya mabusi anya kobagie ko enia omwanjwa obo nabo igo yendero betiko chikokora amatangari tukoria ankyo kichingia na ndumwanti muligeri andonse asori ngonyako ngukwarira nigocha SMS tamangana majyande tinyako to gusangana kwimanyi asinchira jubo ikanu ali aberiko bakagutikira SMS yiga ria neni gongoro kwa Hesborn Bosire to kubatana amone rupini yona syangu kwa nekinga kwa ture amangana yo asinchira jubo ikanu kuyachaka kuru ase bungeri anyari bari chache ewodi area Kiumbu nabo igo area Kyogoro chinka ibere icyar kunyara icyanyara kwa bachikonyora epiri entambe yanyagitari omori oye nigo cyanyari kwa bachikonyora omwese mega yogo konywa amono yukurigia ekerugo kyo bunge ase bunge yanyari bari chache omoske joy okengo nyambare korengana amone nka yaye kengere mugire oyubwate emyaka 50 niganya kwa bakakwenigwa ase enka yaye iri kunyaka bakegotoka Kyogoro korengana amone amate yaye nigo banyako bakoti nakwenekya nkonyara kwa kako bakonya ebiri anyagitari amone ibintu binde banyako bakwenekya ase umurubiri y'ubwo komwe nabo igokuru asensemo iri ya Kiumbu nigo enka eyunero itanyako bakegotigara maega korokya omogoko bugoche ase muske joy okengo nyambane ubwatikana amono gokonywa ase ebiri anyagitari nabo igo nigo barubiti kukwenya omwanchi wabori tukoria ankyo
jamono mara kiana mara ikumi tarajiwa Otego nyambane nere tuwa kwena nere eli agaitirania eira aliete ama ene umwako eno ale galia eronko eni ngwale
ebirege bitariya kingo paminokaliwana gare wasumne as pamoja we must accept we can kiwa tokoreire erutamanya korengerere ebune byagenda to korabona iga ibono inumwa takachinga kije kare mubwate problem nerna chaba gane karawate shida nereri na bwate kyabase yokuraba nyali bari tonto tia kurta monto magena asi chisini chiwa pasa we don't know na bwate tumo chuba bwate shida basana machuba bwate shida we need to know that tonto make follow but manega ki to pura mere that's what we don't want that again in this constituency.
No.
Dengina tewe tiumo ngina nyangara naki dorang gotinde kwa abana ga tewe tine kwa rodi tamba te na bono Kenya ntuate IBC nero and we want to recall people who are not working so come kaba nto bagende wana igo inaru editu witse bare nyete koroswa abantu amatatu nabatebi to korumu amanda mana mabe ikiagara ikumatatu ni to kwa serikali kibe wabaire kibe sanwe to torosie pa
agako garase kene kya mangana pinje goro na unjo kitegoja agana unjo kagoja maene nkamana konyoranga ditanga musoni kuchanga tu arenge lakini tu akona kende tumana kobora ninga to nyale gasie nyasaye
Ono muna twagenda nkendwa alia ntwanyora omusamaria Musamaria otuakanira ebiri twabwate asiringeri bustin nyagitari ono nkimurairanĩria saya
tiga abana basome ndokonya mikira ta mwana tali omuntu omwezi mwigo okengo anya ndiya bezi mwigo bako babuno okengo amana ndokotwara mutanda
Wego tokuru ase ensemo iyo ya Nyaribari chache na wego wika imeye county ya Nairobi muraibense Dr. William Samoruto nigo asingire goteba nigo akonyara kobaga kuba mochia bari bakonyara kobaga goteba gose ere nigo ari one term president kulengana amuru muraibense niganya kobaga kuba bori na barabanya kobaga kubwatuka chia chenda chia buchi asaba Kenya asikiria nya kobaga goteba mbabwati agenda bakonyara kobaga gotebia abakenya totiano kubatebia one term yoka kulengana amuru muraibense nganya kobaga ko bainekeria nga iriugiri abo nigo litach kunya kobali kumutanga okora abakenya emirimo na igo ni garage kunya kobaga kuritaya chingaki engaki ya eraike yoko genda retire
to another group of friends and Kenyans, brothers and sisters, who say Ruto must go. And for sure, just like those who were there before me, my time will come and I will go. Just like those who were there before me did. But respectfully, sirs, madams, let me ask you. So, what are your reasons for this Ruto must go? I'm sure it's not because of the spelling of his name. But please, would you kindly favor us with your counter plan, with your alternative plan? Because the more I listen, the more it is sloganeering. It's not about a plan, not about an alternative plan. And, hey, we cannot replace a plan you don't like with nothing. And I hear my brothers and sisters say, let Ruto go, then we will figure out. And we will tell you what is the alternative plan later. We cannot tell you now. To me, that sounds like the wash conmanship.
Nere uyoringi omokonyi bumuraibense Geoffrey Gachagua kagendeti etaro yaye ere amonu murugi oye Pastor Gachagua Gachagua omugasugu tukuria rero ni kubanyara koba bakugenda kumochia serikali anemono asibanya ko Gachagua anyakoba kumochia omuraibense William Samoei Ruto kubwatikana amone nkwana nyakoba kubwatuka gakora mu abaibori nigo basinyi korinda abana babasanya koba kawoteba nigo atabwati umusimamo kubwatikana na kiria kunya koba gotebia aba Kenya korengana amonere murukio ye niganya koba kuba enekeria nigagendete kwa omugako ye gusira kubwatikana nigo agenderete ko kora kiri amurai abwente kokora ande nigara rire ire yuti komo bwate siabuna injire ye moyo kwene kingango tori bari ense ya Kenya.
He's a very confused person, extremely confused. When the Gen Z's protest started in 2024, he said it was my deputy and Uhuru. They are the ones who have incited people. He stayed after 3 weeks, he said no. It is the NGOs and the civil society. He stayed after another 4 weeks, he said it's for the foundation. Do you remember? The other day, he said it's a church. He said the church, you know, they are the ones who incited people, church leaders, nini. He went back again, he said it's the opposition. This Sunday, he said it's the parents. William Ruto, please, can you make up your mind? What ails your country?
And as he supports me, I also support him. Together with my children. There is nothing else. He's the head of our family. And I don't know. I sit there clapping. Speak it. I wish there was a way like we do in the church and I tell my husband, preach it. Continue injecting the truth. And the moment you do it, and we can be able to transform our country. Tell them it is wrong to kill the children. Tell them it is wrong to lie. Tell them it is wrong to give false witness. It is wrong to abduct the children. And that is why they don't want me to speak, because they know the church is listening. And the church will listen, and the church this time has stood, and we are staying. And we are going to be firm, and we will stand and continue to speak, because that is our work. Our work is to make sure we are telling them the truth, and we are telling as it is. How do we go telling people that we are comfortable with a man marrying a man? What do they produce? Or a woman with another woman? What do they multiply? We are supposed to increase.
Lituko ilimorio kamaiga yumurai wikiumbikire kia Society of Kenya Faith Odhiambo komotia serikali kubwatikana amona bakagirwa banyatuko bakubikwa byara chinga kichukurubikana bego gusambwa igatie bitu na boigochi koti imezi ya Kenya gwikiwa asikigambe na bego komochwa amona mamocho yobosariani nya kiptumba murukomere nyako bakagweso kana kugikiria enganiyo kurengana amunu waziri yo kanyako bakagoteba serikali ya Kenya nigetachi kunyako bakiwanjira ebikore bingabnebyo ego komochia igati ya barai bari bakonyako bakobera maiga ase abo bakone kingango salibale enibo gense ya Kenya kurengana amono mwaziri uyo kanyako bagakuboria ekiombe kia judiciary kinyako bakikubwatana amone ekiombe kia banyimbo buna enchira emo yokwene kianga igasi yobwene amono bwasi kunichikunyako bakekorekana guchi ase aba Kenya bonsi.
The security concerns for us here is a few elements that are inciting against each other. One of the things that I have told the security team is anybody who is making inciting remarks that don't come from Uasin Gishu and they don't come from Rift Valley, but they try their best to create a wedge between communities in the hope that as a result of this wedge, they can try with their small minds, they think that by doing so they paint a bad picture on the government, but more deeply is because use communities to fight against each other so that they can make their political point. We are going to be ruthless against those political actors. Some of them attempted during the 25th June from Nakuru, from Laikipia, from Trans Nzoia, to come and try to cause chaos in this county. The security team are finalizing investigations, particularly on the financiers and the chief inciters in this county, and arrests will be done in good time. Some of those who are trying to finance attacks on properties and attempted attacks on properties will be properly charged for the crimes that they are trying to commit. I saw the interview of the LSK president and I was surprised at the evidence to court. How did she assess that it was not watertight? And how did she assess that he did not miss the threshold? That is a court process, you know. And there is no court that admits a banning of shops. There was cases of stealing of guns, and so defines clearly the acts of terrorism in the area: destroy property, ban. They have they are instilling fear to the population and so forth. And the law is very clear.
Abago muwaziri bwensemo area ya inachi obio wandai niganyara kobaga konyo chinga kichinga mu ase kamati bunge abo asar kunya kobaga kweneria okoboria kubwatikana amoni garama yugo kina kwa mafuta nabo igome mirubirikeria wizara yae nabo igo serikali ya Kenya nyara kobaga kubeka ensemo kwene kingari guriri ndikonya kobali koyirwa korengana amunu muwaziri yo nyara kobaga kwenekeria ababunge buna ebeyi yanya kwa bagi kwa ni goya nyate kwa bagi wetigwa amo ni bunge enene na boigo ase egento kyaro kana gikwimbukia libirira asumjadara uyo na boigo ababunga apu ni gobaga ni komanya enjera ensi ya Kenya kunya kwa bagi okora ubonjori bwaye bwa mabuta ero amoni chinse chinde.
It is not this parliament that determines the price of fuel, 1. 2, there's so many things you can get into, so because there's issues of taxes, which country versus which country taxes its citizens more. So we need to really get the time.
Might not convince Kenyans, because as Waziri, we expect you to defend the interests of Kenyans. Your technical team can come up with so many good technical words, but you, as Waziri, Kenyans are looking upon you to defend their interests. Like me, heading a constituency bordering Tanzania, how will you convince my people to buy fuel in Kenya if it's cheaper across the board?
Here, that Kenya is a much bigger economy than any other economy in the region, at least in the East African region. And therefore, invariably, it needs to differ significantly from the needs of the other countries. And it is those developmental needs and priorities that
Naboigo umubunge bw'echinse mochiri cha Juja George Koimbori kwa bakago serwa amuna mamocho yoko ngainereria kolengana amono gutama kolengana amone kina kerikyanya to kabage kumubwatenia abu asaka gire kuchikonya kwa bakago bikwa byara naboigo goswero kubwatikana amone kina kyubolimo ekike mubwatenti ikine kyuni okirachikonya kwa kwane kachitariki 20 AM.
Okay, so we can agree at 9 tentatively. Yes. So with that undertaking that the first accused person will present himself for the processing, I'll adopt similar or proportionate bond terms and bail terms as that of the other accused persons. So the first accused person may be released on a cash bail of 300,000 and then conditional upon him presenting or availing 3 contact persons. So he'll, on top of the 300,000, avail 3 contact persons. Already you have a date for mention on the 5th of August.
Yes.
Okay, so we can agree at 9 tentatively. Yes. So with that undertaking that the first accused person will present himself for the processing, I'll adopt similar or proportionate bond terms and bail terms as that of the other accused persons. So the first accused person may be released on a cash bail of 300,000 and then conditional upon him presenting or availing 3 contact persons. So he'll, on top of the 300,000, avail 3 contact persons. Already you have a date for mention on the 5th of August.
Yes. Naboigo maika yebi kore komente kana igati ya barimu abakunya ko bagusaganwa asi chiskuru naboigo aborokiwa goteba nigo banyeko baguchanika kubwatikana amuno kuburirwa obusani amoni gati ya barimu bono umuwaziri w'echisemi agakenya Mosque Julius Migosi ogambo mwasubiti kuri rero niganya ko bagakorwa ikikuru igitindi oche asimonto ndibwa nsirat kunya ko bagakubwatenwa amone gekore ikyo naboigo asensemo inde nyako bagakwanekinga ewizara y'echisemi niganya ko bageko boria abarimu abanene naboigo ababwatani b'echisemi bane kibuna ngo kwanira bare aborokia naboigo aba orokiwa buna enjira emo yokweneka obwamate obuya ase chiskuru chinga anemono chinga kichiga aba orokiwa barubiti kuchiko kusabagendete amona matemu yokufunga naboigo amatemu amanene arubiri kuchiko chaka.
We are currently doing exams. Schools are about to close on the 1st of August. Normally, when exams are about to take place, there's some sort of unrest that takes place, but we've advised our head teachers and our field officers to work with the students, encourage them so that they don't panic in order for them to do the exams and continue learning. So the government, we have a policy of no grooming, no molestation, no sex relations, no sexual advances to the students in any particular school. And if we find any teacher involved, whether male or female, legal action will be taken against them. And therefore, that is actually the position of government, and investigations are taking place. We've ensured that all our all our field officers have been advised to go into the schools and ensure that they are working together with the BOMs, with the head teachers, to ensure that this is brought to a halt, and any particular person who may be involved, legal action, criminal action will be taken against.
Wachimurikira kubatikana amono roboti ururu ayo mwaziri bw'ekisemi imeyensi ya Kenya umuski Julius Migosi Ugamba ngo kunyaka munya butura amangana mayakuru asigita sinika kya Amazing Voice of Victory kachinga kinena turanya ko tokumena ase embeo dia ningo nkuru kwa Hesborn posito nya ko tokubatana amonere robini yuna sengo kwene kinga chibi cha amoneri ugi cha wikiriga bo ase ore